Hello traders and investors, this is a bull market prediction for Kaspa coin, ticker KAS. Now, before I proceed to the bull market prediction, I just want to make something clear. In technical analysis, we analyze an asset's performance and we try to extrapolate from its past performance to its future performance. However, when a coin or when an asset doesn't have a lot of chart history, making predictions, which is a tricky business anyway, becomes even more speculative. Okay, so one more thing, I don't know if any of you follow me on TradingView. If you don't, you should. Links are in the bio. I compared the Kaspa to Cardano in the price prediction, but after I thought about it a little more, I think that it was a mistake. It was a mistake because it was the only reason that I compared Kaspa to Cardano was because they are both proof of work. But I revised the charts. I looked at the chart of Cardano and the chart of Kaspa, and they don't look the same at all. So I looked for cryptocurrencies that performed very well during the bull market and that they have a similar chart structure. And the two that came up were Fantom and Cardano. So let's begin with the comparison of Kaspa to Fantom. Just let's take a look at Fantom. Fantom, between March of 2020 and January of 2021, it had an impulsive price rise of almost 3,000%. This leg up was followed by a consolidation in a rounding bottom, followed by another two strong moves up, as you can see here. Now this Kaspa's price action looks pretty similar. We have a 3,288% rise. We are forming a rounding bottom now, a cup and handle if you like, or a cup and handle in the making. And hopefully if, and I just say again, if we will get similar price action to Phantoms, then my target is $1.86 for Kaspa. Okay. The second asset that I compared with the Kaspa is Cardano. Cardano also had an amazing run. Cardano had a 769% rise, followed by a rounding bottom and an amazingly strong push up. And let's just say that if Kaspa has a similar performance, okay, now we are in the middle of a rounding bottom, and we don't know when the bull market is. You need to take this into consideration. But it has some nice confluence, a push up to the 15-cent area, which is my target for the cup and handle if you watched my previous video, consolidation, and another push up. So assuming that KAS's performance will be similar to ADA's, we have a price target of 260, almost 265. Now, I must say, okay, we are all adults here. We need to take this prediction business with a pinch of salt, or maybe even with a shovel full of salt, because we don't know what the future will bring. We can treat this speculation just as what it is. It's speculation, but from my experience, many traders and investors, they find it very easy to believe that things will go wrong or that things can go wrong. But somehow, as people, we find it very hard to believe that things can also go right, that good things happen. And if you are an investor or if you are a trader and you are always focused on the downside, you are going to miss a lot of the upside. You need to take this thing into consideration. So yes, maybe it looks overly optimistic, but in bull markets, crazy things happen. The price moves are illogical. People keep calling for downs and for correction, and price just keeps pumping. So it's not out of the question. It's completely possible. I know that today Kaspa is sitting at 2.5 cents, and it's really hard to imagine Kaspa at 176 or at 265, but Cardano was at 1 cent as well. So was Fantom, and they made it. So if they made it, why can't Kaspa make it? So that's all I have for you for today. Of course, we will wait and see what the future brings. Also, a word of caution: you don't allocate, let's say, a large part of your portfolio for an asset that still has to prove to you that it can go higher, okay? So it's my suggestion. You can do what you want, do what you please, but allocate some of your portfolio, a few percent, to Kaspa, and leave the rest with assets that are more established, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe BNB, because these assets already have a network. They already have a network effect that it also cannot guarantee price, but it's safer. That's all I have for you for today. I wish you the best of luck and a lot of success in your investing journey, in your trading journey, and in everything else in life. And I hope to see you in the next video.